Thank you.
Thank you, Kailash. Good evening, Mayor, Vice Mayor, council members. My name is Rob Tidmore, and I work for the County of Santa Cruz, and I'm the project manager for the Coastal Rail Trail Segments 10 and 11 project. I'm here tonight with Grace Blakesley, Senior Transportation Planner with the Santa Cruz County Regional Transportation Commission. I'd just like to first thank staff for their support in getting this project to where we are today. This is a large, massive project that requires a lot of input and facilitation from everyone, and so that's greatly appreciated. The County of Santa Cruz is the lead agency for segments 10 and 11, and the project team has been working with the RTC and your staff over the past several years to develop the design and the environmental documents. Next slide, please. Thank you. Here's the outline for my presentation tonight. I'm going to start with a brief overview since there are new council members that may not be familiar with the project. I'll then discuss the Park Avenue alignment and design options and the factors that led the project team to propose this alignment change. I'll then provide an overview of the project's benefits and conclude with next steps. And after the presentation, I'd be happy to answer any questions that you have. Next slide, please. Now for a brief overview of the Coastal Rail Trail. Next slide. So a little bit of background and context. The Monterey Bay Sanctuary Scenic Trail, or MBSST, is a bicycle and pedestrian trail project that extends around the entire length of the Monterey Bay in Santa Cruz and Monterey counties and traverses the city of Capitola. The RTC led development of the trail master plan and identified a spine or a trail along the Santa Cruz branch rail line as the spine of the MBSST. This is the Coastal Rail Trail and is 32 miles long. The MBSST master plan was approved by all jurisdictions through which it traverses, including the city of Capitola on April 9th, 2015. Next slide, please. This slide provides an overview of the Coastal Rail Trail project development. Areas in red indicate that the project is fully funded through construction, and areas in green have been completed. The segments 10 and 11 project that we're discussing tonight is shown in the middle of the screen, and it represents roughly 4.2 miles of the almost 18 miles of the rail trail that are funded and will connect people from Davenport to Aptos once built. Next slide, please. Now going to move into a focused overview of the segments 10 and 11 project. This is a map showing segment 10 in green, which starts at 17th Avenue and goes to 47th Avenue. The Capitola city limits are overlaid on the map for reference in dark gray. Segment 11, shown in purple, starts at 47th Avenue. Next slide. And passes through the city of Capitola and New Brighton State Beach before ending at State Park Drive. All told, segments 10 and 11 are 4.2 miles long. Next slide, please. This is a summary of the public outreach that we've conducted to date, which is appropriate given the magnitude and the impact of this project, and especially given the widespread public interest. We've held numerous public engagement events over the last several years in order to give the public an opportunity to understand the project and provide their input. And shown in bold there is the last previous presentations to the Capitola City Council in March 2023 and October 2023. Next slide, please. Actually, sorry, well, it doesn't matter. But just before moving on, I just want to acknowledge that there were a lot of written public comments for this item tonight that centered on the Capitola Trestle and how the trail is routed through the village. We're happy to answer council's questions about that topic, even though that is not what we're discussing tonight. The Capitola Trestle and the trail alignment through the village is a separate issue that was the focus of our presentation to City Council in October of 2023. The RTC and county can also return to the council at a later date for a focused discussion on the trestle and the zero emission passenger rail and trail project, which is related, should that be desired by the council.